good morning. My name is Michaela. I'm a second year 5th grade teacher, and I am here at school today because it's our first day back for PD, and I figured I would start my classroom setup part 2. It's not going to be day 2 because this whole week I will just be in and out of my classroom doing PD and things like that. So I won't be able to have a full day working on my classroom until Friday, I think. So I figured I would just film all the bits and pieces that I work on between all of the professional development I'm doing this week. So yeah, today is Monday, and I'm gonna show you just the things I brought in since the last time I was here. So the first thing I have is just these 2 little lamps that I got from Target. They were on sale. I might get more depending on where I end up putting them. So I have those, which I'm excited about, adding some more coziness to my room. I got these tiny little globe lights on Amazon, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet, but I have those to put up somewhere. This is a really small thing I got, but I'm showing you it for a reason. So we have glass whiteboards. Okay, so they're not normal whiteboards. You need like really strong magnets to make anything stick. And I thought I would try to get some magnetic tape that's strong enough because I have my schedule cards that I want to put up on the whiteboard, but I tried this and it does not work. So I have to come up with a different plan for that. I thought maybe I could just do like Velcro on the whiteboard and then I could just move them around with the Velcro. I think that's the only thing I'm gonna be able to do. I don't think there is a magnetic tape strong enough to go on the glass whiteboard. Unless you know of something, let me know. But otherwise, I think I might go get some Velcro to do that instead. Finally, the last thing I got is this chair. I got it on Facebook Marketplace for 10 bucks, which is amazing because I have really bad luck on Facebook Marketplace. I never find anything. There's never anything good in my area. There was this little circle chair for 10 bucks, which I had been looking for one for my classroom library area. So I'm excited. So yeah, I think what I want to do in between all the PD today and maybe tomorrow is try to get my books set up and my classroom library area finalized. There was a comment left on my last classroom setup video about how the big bookshelves I have, I might need to like put them against a wall, but I'm gonna show you what I mean in just a second. They were talking about this one right here. I think that I should be careful with it and make sure it is up against a wall. I am just gonna consult my custodian to see what she thinks about this because she is an expert and I will go with whatever she tells me to do with this. Another person suggested I use the backs of my bookshelves as bulletin boards, places to put things up and display things, and I thought that was an amazing idea if I do leave it like this because I do want to have like a 40-book challenge or some kind of book review area where the kids can leave their feedback on the books for other kids to see, and so I thought that would be a good place for that. So yeah, that's my plan for the next couple of days, working in the classroom because I won't be here very much. But yeah, that's what I got so far. Hello, it's Tuesday afternoon. It's like 4:30, and as you can see, I started putting stuff in my library. It was a really long day of PD for Bridges math, and then we had like a little bit of time after that to work in our classrooms. So this is what I've been doing for the past hour or so. I've got all of my fiction books, if you can see, in these 3 bookshelves. They are so beautiful with their labels. I will link the labels below. I think so many people use them and they're so amazing and so beautiful, but I have those and I just organized them by author's last name for my fiction books. I'm currently trying to decide if I want to do like a row for graphic novels specifically, because I have quite a few and that's something that I try to focus on when I get books for my classroom is getting graphic novels because the kids love them. So I might just go through and see how many I have and then maybe make a row somewhere, like maybe on this bookshelf over here, just have like a row for graphic novels or something. And then the other project I have is all of my nonfiction books. I still have to put somewhere. So that's what I'm gonna work on next, I think. I just don't know how I want to organize them this year because last year I just had them literally on the shelf just like these books, but just separated by subject. I have labels by the same person except they're just a symbol for the subject versus a letter for the last name. So as you can see, so it's like a biography, and then the one before is animals. So last year, yeah, I just had them on the shelf like that. But this year I don't know if I want to put them more like in crates or bins based on subject or related subjects, and then maybe put just a larger symbol label on the bin. I don't really know yet what I want to do there, but the bookshelves I have left are this one, and then I have one over here, and then you can see I have some cube shelves under my Clever Touch over there that I could put nonfiction books on. That's actually where I had them last year, back when my classroom library was somewhere else. So that's what I need to figure out. I'm going to at least sort out my nonfiction books by subject, so just put them in piles on the floor. And then the other thing I need to do is I have a box of books right here that I got over the summer that I need to still enter into my online book tracking resource, and then I need to label them. As you can see, this one's already labeled. This one I just need to relabel because I put the wrong letter on it. I know that yesterday I mentioned this bookshelf and how someone mentioned, is it safe? And I talked to a bunch of different people at school and they all reassured me that it should be okay. So we're gonna go with that. I might also run to the store before I start any of my next tasks because I've been making a running list of things that I need, including non-school stuff, and I don't want to run out of time. So I might just go do that and maybe eat and then get going on these nonfiction books and entering my books. If I haven't updated you, I am down to 18 students. So my whole 19 seat issue is not an issue anymore, and I think I might have figured it out. I can't remember if I showed you, so I'm just gonna show you now what I think I might be doing. Oh, I also changed where my teacher desk is, so I'll show you both of those things right now. Okay, so I have a ton of stuff now because Bridges has a lot of stuff. And so I have Bridges stuff just strewn across the room all over the place. So as you can see, I've decided to do the little fortune cookie arrangement, and I'll either have 4 or 3 kids at each little group. So I'll have 4 kids at 4 of the groups and then 3 at another. I had 2 extra desks and I didn't know where to put them. I don't know if I should get rid of them or keep them in the room. Right now I just have them next to my teacher desk, which, yay, that's what I was gonna show you anyway. So I just took this desk, it used to be like this, and I just moved it this way. I kind of like it. Now I have access to the whole whiteboard. We'll see if I keep it like this. I also think I have more space now back here. And yeah, I just think I like it. I like it, guys. But yeah, so here's another angle of the desks and my library. Oh, it's so beautiful. And someone suggested to put like cushions on top of these and then like strap them around, like over. So I might try to figure out something like that. Probably in the future though, not before school starts. That seems like a project that might take a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm so excited, all the progress that I've made, and I think, yeah, I'm gonna go to the store and then I will come back and work a little bit more on some stuff before tomorrow. Actually, I'm really excited about starting Bridges. I've heard so many good things about it. I've also heard that it's a lot of work to start off with, but I'm just really excited to start it. It seems like it's going to be such a benefit to students. Anyway, I keep saying that I'm going to go, and then I keep talking. So I'm going to actually go, and I will see you later today or possibly tomorrow. Hello! It is Wednesday, I think. It's the end of the day again, so I thought I'd just update you on what I've done today. We had another day of PD, but the morning we actually had free to work on stuff, so I did get some stuff done, and then I did work after the PD for a couple hours. I feel like I actually don't have much to update you on, but I will show you what I've done. So I can't remember if I did end up doing this yesterday or not, but I did make a row for just graphic novels. So I just put all my graphic novels down there on the bottom shelf. I sorted out all of my nonfiction books, which are right there on that black shelf, brown shelf right now. I went to Walmart and got these pink bins. I have some bigger picture book type nonfiction books, and so I think that's what I'm gonna put in the bins, the ones that don't fit nicely on the shelf, or some of the more flexible ones. I think I'll put in the bins and then label them with the topic of that nonfiction book. And then the ones that fit nicely on the shelf, I think I'll just put just like a normal bookshelf. So I sorted them all out. They're up there in order, but I need to figure out actually where I'm gonna put them. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room on this shelf or if I'm gonna need to utilize the other black shelf that I have over here. Another thing I did today for my classroom library is I labeled and put all of the new books that I had into my classroom library app that I have. So I did that. I also started putting together a pile of quick read books. So just shorter books that kids can pick up and do a quick read if they want. I also have a pile here of some of those as well. And I'm thinking I might put those also in some bins. So I don't know if I'm gonna need to get more of these to put those in, but I was hoping to put those on the other shelf that I have over here. But I don't know if all the nonfiction books are gonna take up that room. I figured I can put some bins on top of that one and on top of the shelves over here if I run out of room, so I think I'll be okay. That's the progress I've made on my classroom library. The other thing that I'm so excited about, it looks so cute. I went to Five Below yesterday and I got some pillows and I got 2 like rugs because I really just want a rug for this area. I have one in mind, like I want like a white or cream colored kind of shag-ish rug because I feel like that's cozy, but I can't find one anywhere for a decent price that is big enough. So I found these 2 rugs at Five Below. I'll actually show you, but I put them out and they looked weird. So I'm gonna return those. But the pillows, oh my gosh, it looks so cute. I want it like for my room. Look how cute it is. Oh my gosh, I just wanna sit there all day. So these are the rugs that I got. I got 2 of these. See, they're kind of like cream and like have little like tufts on them. And they're actually long. I think they're 3 by 5. So I just put 2 of them down here, which was a good size, but yeah, they just looked weird. So I don't like them at all. I'll show you the area I'm trying to put a rug so you know what I'm talking about. So I just want like, I don't know, like a rug there, you know? That'd be cute, right? But yeah, on my way home, I'm going to return those. I was at Five Below yesterday too, and I was looking for those little stools that everyone's getting from Five Below, and I didn't get one for the longest time because I had no idea what I would do with it. And then I had the idea that I would put it in the library. So if people are like looking for books, or if I want to sit down next to a student and read with them, but I don't want to sit on the floor, I could sit on it. And then they didn't have any left. So I was being responsible by not just impulse buying something that I didn't know what I was gonna have a use for. And then I actually make a decision and finally go get it and then it's not there. So I'm hoping maybe they've restocked by the time I go return it today, but I am not hopeful. I am not gonna get my hopes up. It's probably not gonna happen. Okay, I have one more thing to show you from today that I worked on. It is the schedule cards that I have for my whiteboard. I did end up getting some Velcro, some sticky Velcro to put on there, and I already put one, but I realized that this thing goes right here. So obviously if they're going down, I can't put it that far over, so I have to move it over. But I just got these little square Velcro pieces and then I just cut them in half and then stuck them on the whiteboard. So I will show you the cards. All I did so far, I just like taped them together so that they'd be all lined up, then I can see if they actually fit too. Here are the cards taped together, and if this wasn't an issue, this is what it would look like. Okay, but it would be straight and not moving, obviously. So look how cute they are. I will link those below. I got them on Teachers Pay Teachers. I started putting together the subject cards, but I haven't gotten through all of them yet. But here are the ones that I did get, so as you can see, look at that, so cute. I think there will be room at the bottom for one more that I will need. Oh my gosh, this lighting is like so weird. I look like I'm in heaven. So yeah, I got that started at least. Some other small things I did today are put up this little calendar. I got this at Target. I need to get one more because I think I have too many writing utensils to fit. Just like, I'm so excited that it's just like getting going, you know? We also talked a lot about how we want to organize all of our Bridges materials today, and it got me like so excited to go buy stuff because we actually get a budget at school for that. I don't have to buy any of that myself, which is awesome. And we are just looking at all the most beautiful storage containers that you could think of for that. So I'm excited to finally learn what we need to know to be able to make that decision and get those ordered. Oh, one more thing that I did today that I bought yesterday at the Dollar Tree store. I just got 2 just super simple picture frames to put my label signs up in my library. So this tells you like what all the symbols mean for the nonfiction books. The other one just tells you what color corresponds to what letter for the fiction books. I bought them at the Dollar Tree, like I said. I was looking at some other ones that were black. I really wanted black ones, but they only had this color in this style. And the other ones I was looking at had the little like stand in the back, you know, like a normal picture frame. So I didn't check these ones, and they don't. They don't have a thing to hold them up. So I'm either gonna just buy different ones and just get rid of these because it's not worth it to go return them for like $2, or I'll have to like stick them up there somehow or lean them against the wall, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's all for today. I have to go because I need to stop at Five Below and return those rugs and then meet up with a friend. I think I'm already running late, so I'm gonna get going. Okay, bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Hi, it's me again. It's Thursday. So this is gonna be the last day that I'm posting in this video because tomorrow and Monday are full days working in our classroom. So there will be full videos for those days instead of putting them all together into this one. So what have I done today? Feels like not much. I'm gonna try to remember what I've done today. It's just, I would have taken you along with me to show you what I'm doing, but it's just so weird talking into a camera and being recorded when there are other people here and they keep walking in, and you know, it's just weird. It's weird. I don't want to be caught. We'll see what I can try to do tomorrow to keep you updated throughout the day while I'm working on my classroom without getting caught. Maybe I'll find some creative ways to sneak in some filming. But I think my classroom library is mostly done. I moved all the nonfiction books from this bookshelf. I put them there yesterday in bins. I moved them to the corner shelf over here because now I'll be able to put the poster with all of the nonfiction labels up on the wall. When it was over here, I didn't have anywhere to put it because I had 2 bins of books on top of the bookshelf, and so there just wasn't a place for me to put it, versus over in the corner there's a wall that I can hang it on. So I'm gonna put that there, and when I say that, I mean this thing that has like the key, that's the word for it, the key for all of the nonfiction labels. I'll put that on the wall, and then I'm gonna move my quick read bins over here, but I haven't bought the bins yet, so I still need to get those. And then I'll put all my quick reads over there on that bookshelf. And then for the most part, this section's done. So that's cool. The only other things that I did today, it feels like, is stuff on the computer and then just like taking out junk and putting it into storage. Because last year in classroom setup, I was taking over a room by a teacher that had retired, and she left all of her stuff here, and I just didn't have time to go in and go through it and decide what I want and not want and, you know, organize it. So I just stuffed it all in a cabinet. So what I did this year, I still don't have time to actually go through and decide what I want and don't want, but I just put it all into our storage closet that we have. I have a whole shelf, and I'm gonna show you how much stuff is in there, and then I'm gonna show you the cabinets that I cleaned out. So I have so much more space. It feels so much more refreshed, and like I just feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, thinking forward to when I'm actually gonna have to go through that stuff and make decisions and get rid of stuff and keep stuff. It just sounds terrible too, but at least for now it's not in my room taking up space. I really wish I would have done a before shot of the cabinets, because then you could see what it looked like, but hopefully you can use your imagination and visualize based on what's in the storage room versus what's in my cabinets now. But yeah, on the computer, the stuff that I did was just browsing Teachers Pay Teachers for some like book bin labels and just bin labels and locker labels and stuff like that. And I found these ones I really, really liked. And then they had matching schedule cards, and I like them a lot more than the ones I've already put together and started working on. Those ones are still super cute, but these ones I actually like more, and they'll match all my other stuff. So I got those, and then I got labels for like the numbered bins and stuff. And she has like so many other things that I really like. So I got those, and I'm gonna try to work on them tonight. I don't have a ton of time tonight to work on stuff for school, but I do need to print it at home because I have a color printer at home and we don't have color printing at school. So I'm gonna print those and work on those tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna show you what I've done. First of all, I took all of our Bridges supplies and took them out of the boxes. So the boxes are now on the floor, and now they're just you know, out on the desks. So I have all my number corner stuff here. Oh my God, I didn't realize for these Omnifix cubes, you actually have to make each cube. Like these are not put together, so I have to find time to somehow do that because I actually think we need these cubes very soon for number corner, which is something I did today. I put this up on my little glass door things, and I put the little chart next to it. I think I need another chart somewhere, so I have to figure that out. Here is all my Amore Bridges supplies. There you go, so beautiful. This stuff is actually eventually gonna be on a standing whiteboard, but it's not here yet. I can't remember if I told you that already. Side note of something I did, there were 2 tables here and I moved them out. They are not gonna be in my room anymore. I put them outside my room, so they're just out there now with some other junk that I don't need, and they're gonna take it away, I think. But here is the cabinet reveal. This one actually doesn't look very good. My stuff was all in this cabinet, and so I just cleaned out what I don't want anymore, and here's what's left. I still have to organize it, obviously, but yeah, that one actually doesn't look very good. Then there's this one. This one was like completely full of the other teacher's stuff. And oh my gosh, I have so much more space now. Oh, so good. Finally, this cabinet, which it did have a lot of her stuff in. It had some of my stuff, so I had this as like a little like area for prizes. So that's left from last year. And then I removed all the stuff in here. I put a jacket in there and it's all clean now. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. The thing that I didn't do is empty out all of these cabinets, but I don't think I need that space at all, so I'll work on that a different day. So now I'm gonna go show you the storage area and show you all the stuff I took out so you can see how much progress I made. Oh my God. What the heck? Oh my God, I don't know why that took forever. Here is my storage area. Okay, I'm gonna show you actually just what part is mine. This whole vertical section is my stuff that I took out. Well, it's not even mine. It's just stuff that was left here. So there's that whole side, and then there's that whole side. Oh my God. One other thing I did today is I added these little plants that I got at Five Below yesterday. Oh, I gotta talk to you about how that went. And there's one over there. So there's a little guy over there. I'll show you a close up, okay? I won't be stingy, look at him. Look at him, so cute. That's pretty much what I did today. Our day was filled with Bridges training again. I did go to Five Below last night to return those rugs, and I got those little plants that I just showed you. I actually saw one of the stools there, except it was gray, but someone must have returned it or something because I picked it up. And one, it felt really weird. It did not feel like how I expected it to feel. It felt really cheap and almost like styrofoamy. I don't know, it was really strange. And then there was like gunk stuck in the top of it, like in the plush, whatever that material is called, and it was like disgusting. It looked like little like kernels of something, and so I did not get that, but they didn't have any other ones, so unfortunately I did not get a little stool. But I will be on the lookout for more things, like a rug and a little stool and just more comfy seating for the room, especially because I did move those tables by my desk out of the room, so I have a little bit more space that I can put some stuff in. Oh, I remember what I did for like 30 minutes of my day was just browsing Amazon for books to add to my Amazon wish list because I didn't have anything better to do. Like, why would I do that? I don't know. I feel like it was a waste of time, even though obviously it's not a waste of time, but it's definitely not a priority for what I need to be doing right now. But I will put in a little plug if you do want to invest into my classroom. My Amazon wish list is always linked below, and I would really, really appreciate it, and I'm sure my students would too. There is no pressure at all. I do not expect anyone to do that, but it is there if you do feel like giving in that way. But that is it pretty much for my classroom setup part 2. Thank you so much for following along. I'll have a few more videos probably probably of my classroom setup, and then school starts in less than a week. That is insane. I am so excited. Setting up my classroom has gotten me so jacked up for school to start, and I am just so excited to have all the kids in the room with me and getting to experience what I've set up for them. Thank you again for being here and following along with what I'm doing. If you're interested and haven't subscribed yet and following along more, then please subscribe. I would love to have you here. But I am going to get going soon because I'm going to trivia tonight where the theme is, are you smarter than a fifth grader? It's literally perfect for me, so I'm so excited to be going, but I gotta go. I will see you next time. Bye.